Does your water run clear out of the tap? Most people might take that question for granted as their water is crystal clear every time they touch the faucet. But for some residents of Jasper, Indiana, they have a handful of reasons to be concerned with their water quality. Here's Ty Hunter with a special report on water quality issues on Jasper's Northside.
Imagine turning on your faucet and seeing brown, rusty water pouring out for months on end. That's the reality for one neighborhood on Jasper's North Side. Residents of Jasper's Skyline neighborhood are fed up and want the city to do more about the issue. Danielle Steftenagel lives on Burke Drive. She says for her, this problem's been going on for years.
So my husband and I went through our phone records last night and our text records, and the last one that we have on record is in 2019.
This issue is, well, seeing is believing.
So this is your current bottle of water whenever it first came out. This is the sediment in the water after it set all night.
Although the water certainly doesn't look healthy, the city says it is.
He took a sample of the water to check the chlorine level in the water. He did show me the sample. It was within the limits that are legal. But still, I asked him if he would drink this water, and he said no.
The Steftenagel family has dealt with this issue themselves the best they can.
For cooking, I use bottled water. We've ate out a lot. Laundry, it just continues to pile up because I don't want to keep replacing my laundry. That is a dish towel, and it was supposed to be bright white. Just bought it, first wash, and it is now orange.
But outside of buying water in bulk, the issue has cost her and her family quite a bit of money.
We've had to replace our water heater. We've replaced 2 washers, one just in December. Laundry out the bazookas. I mean, white clothes, if the white clothes are in there whenever the water turns, they're done for.
Another neighborhood resident down the street from Danielle, Sean Conway, also shares his frustrations.
It's been coming out of our bathtub. Like, we turn the water on and the bathtub water will be like a strong brown color. Run it for a little while and then it'll clear up. We've been noticing it in all of our faucets. The biggest thing is it's starting to ruin our laundry. We get brand new white sweaters, white shoes, things like that, and then we'll wash them and notice they come out of the wash with like a yellow brownish tinge to them.
Monetary cost aside, residents in this neighborhood are concerned about possible health issues.
We bought a water filter to put on our kitchen faucet because we're afraid to drink from it or cook with it, whatever the case may be. So it's just become our major concern.
Our neighbor next door, he is currently on kidney dialysis and gets treatments 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and is currently awaiting a kidney transplant. So this water can't be good for his kidneys.
We reached out to Jasper Utilities manager Rob Young, who told us there are many different culprits that could be causing the issue, and the city is currently replacing lines in the area and hope to be completed by early March. Rob says they will be working with residents to compensate for water loss dealing with the issue. Residents in the meantime are asked to keep a log of the steps they have taken and to please call the department with any questions or concerns. For now, this neighborhood on Jasper's North Side is left with questions, frustration, and water they say they simply can't use.
Would you drink the water? Because I sure wouldn't.
For WJTS News, I'm Ty Hunter reporting.
We released that story early yesterday evening to our social media pages, and within minutes of sharing, residents of Jasper were commenting and sharing their experiences with this problem in detail, prompting the city of Jasper to respond publicly. Ty Hunter has follow-up information from today on this story.
Shortly after we shared with you the story of residents of Jasper's Skyline neighborhood and the issues they were dealing with, the city of Jasper responded to the public outcry via social media. As it turns out, although this problem may not be new to the residents of Skyline neighborhood, the issues they are dealing with are much more recent to Jasper Utilities General Manager Rob Young. Young was appointed by Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide only last summer. When calls started to pick up around October, Young took action.
I hate to speculate. I unfortunately don't have logs or anything from back then to say was there concerns voiced. I'm sure there were, but I can't quantify it all. When call paced, when we recognized things picking up around October, we got really diligent around logging those and making sure we were responding and getting guys out there to try and alleviate the near-term things. But again, in October, we got pretty aggressive on trying to figure out what is the right next step. And so we've had calls with outside engineering firms and people from around the country and that have had similar scenarios and trying to understand it. What folks should understand is we didn't just decide to go start digging, within the past few days. We've been talking about this for the past, couple of months. And then once we made the decision, we got materials on order and started scheduling our work.
Work has already begun, and Young believes that relief from the issues is coming soon.
The first step we're taking is replacing the water main on Rosemer Street due to age and the size and just some of the history we know of that line. And we feel pretty confident that that'll have a positive impact. But we're also going to, in concert with that, take a sample piece from further south in the neighborhood on Bierk Drive and just kind of use that to help us assess it.
Now, questions do remain about what happened prior to Young's appointment, but residents of the Skyline neighborhood can hopefully sleep a little better tonight knowing that the water department under Young's management are working to fix the problems. We will continue to monitor this story and bring you any updates. For WJTS News, I'm Ty Hunter reporting.
Again, if any residents of Jasper have questions or concerns in regard to this matter, you are asked to please contact the City of Jasper's Utility Department.